Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Now, last time around, I actually stopped right here because I had a feeling that I might be getting lost at some point. However, going up here, I realized that this area is actually flooded right now, so you actually can't go this way. Once again, oh good, we have I almost said remakes for some reason. We have recolors of these rat fighters right here. Once again, I really like the look of these enemies in this game. Anyway, let's see. Plasma. I'll just go for my normal like multi-hitting moves for the time being. Yeah. So I thought that this area was a bit more maze-like than it actually was. Kind of like Morgal Forest, actually. You know, if there's one thing I really like about this game that I'll always give it praise for is that despite there are like some mazes in this game and some like old classic style, JRPG style like dungeons here and then, none of them are really that bad. Like there are no annoying. Like I don't think tarantulas. These things are. I think these things can actually poison you. So let's try to take him out with normal attacks before he gets a chance to do so. Oh, he actually leveled up there. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, so the progression in this game is actually fairly linear, and you know what? Given how big and sprawling some of these dungeons are, you very rarely notice. Let's see here. So for the time being, let's see. That's a dead end right there. I don't think there's actually anything back there you can do, or I could be wrong on that. You never know. Anyway, let's see. We have a slime beast. I say we just take him out. Yeah, okay. You know, I like running into either single enemies or like group enemies. Like when it's like 3 guys or just 1 guy, that's my most ideal encounter right there. Okay, unless you do something like this, because if I ever see an encounter of like 2 characters, you'll notice I tried to diverse my attacks a little bit. Oh man, I actually just noticed this. My team is set up in a way in which in terms of oh good, someone leveled up there as well. And I got a nut. In terms of in terms of like who goes before other players, it's always the guy on the far left. It's always the guy on the far right and then on the far left. Let's see here. You know, I might want to use let's see. What was the name of it again? I might want to use a void in this room actually because I think there's somewhat of a puzzle. Let's see. That diluted Mia. That's not really too big of a factor actually. Let's see. I think I'll just like have I'll do what I did before. Although let's see, Ivan, I'll have you kind of heal yourself. Yeah, there again. I'll have you use like an all-encompassing like surround attack. This might be enough to kill them actually. No, it wasn't. That's actually kind of ideal on my part because I'll be able to take this guy out. There we go. Okay, good. So that was about as ideal as I could have asked for from a battle like that. Okay, do you have this move readily available? Yes, you do. So I think I'll use a void. Like, I might find myself using that a lot more often in this playthrough because once again, one of my biggest things I like to do in games like this is keep a move on. Like I really like to yeah. Oh man, okay, well that's a dead end as well. One thing I always like to do when I play games like this is try to do everything as efficiently as possible. And you know what? If I ever find myself under level, I can always grind off screen. I mean, it's not that difficult of a game. You never know. I'd expect something like that every now and then. So regardless, though, we have a new mechanic right here. We have these tracks right here in this minecart. Void's effect wore off. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It wears off very quickly. So yeah, we jump in this minecart and we jump out and let's see. You know what? I'm gonna set that to a shortcut. Yeah, there we go. I might try using that more often now. Let's see. Now, we have these minecarts right here that'll keep going left and right. However, what we have to do is we have to set that up. Let's see. Let's flip the switch right there. And then when the next time we go along that way, we'll go around the let's see, we'll head to the right as opposed to the left. A very simple mechanic for a puzzle that actually gets used quite efficiently here. Oh, and I like this jump right here. Yeah, they have you do like jumps here as well, which is kind of interesting. Now, okay, I don't want to make the same mistake twice this time. These things are weak to fire. I have to keep that in mind. Let's try to set everything except for the water guys because this guy resists that. Let's see. That looks kind of a solid, actually. Okay, good. So let's come over here, and let's fight this living statue right here, so we can actually get rid of this water now. So let's see. You are the slowest. So what does that tell me? I should probably, let's see. Okay, I have all those guys set. Let's have to use Ragnarok, actually. Actually, have I shown off Quake Sphere yet? Attack of a massive Quake. I don't think I have, actually. I do really like that attack a lot. Let's see. Prosen, yeah, Sabel, and, Tiamat. Tiamat. I think it's pronounced Tiamat, actually. Alright, so let's just keep, let's unlash the wrath of Cybele here. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I really like the summons in this game. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, over 200 damage. That's only become more that's only going to become more powerful too as we become more powerful as well, I believe. Quakespire is also Tundra. That's a synergy attack. That's probably going to do a lot actually. Not nearly as much as I thought it would. Did quite a number of damage to myself as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. These enemies really aren't that dangerous, all things considered. Like, they are a little bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but they're not really too bad. So now I say we go into the menu, and let's see. Let's use a nut on myself. There we go. And let's see. That health is kind of nice. Garen might be missing a little bit of health, but it's not too bad. Like I can still make it work, all things considered. So now we have to go back the other way. However, firstly, I would like to head over here and head down this ladder that was obscured by the submarine area. Yeah, that was obscured by the water earlier. Yeah, you can't really get lost here. I believe like you can head up that way for a shortcut. Actually, I probably should have. I just forgot that was there. Actually, oh right, we have this as well. We can't actually move this rock. Yeah, the synergies like move don't actually get out of the way. So we're gonna need something else to come back there later on. Let's see if I can actually keep that in mind for the time being. Regardless, so let's head back, and next avoids effect wore off. Set that up again. Yeah, that takes like 2 seconds to set up if you set on a shortcut too. That's kind of interesting actually. Okay, so now we gotta head back, and I want to say the next place we gotta go is where we actually started the episode, which is back at that like oh, not that way, not that. Actually, is it that way? It might be that way. Let's see, that might be the way outside. Well, I guess, like, literally it is the way outside, but no, we have to go to the other area, because this was, like, a fork in the road. Let's see, yeah, okay, there's, like, another one of these pathways up here. Okay, good, so the water is gone here, so we can actually move on now. Let's see here. Okay, this room is I forgot what's actually in this room, actually. Isn't there, like, another statue over here? Avoids effect wore off. Let's actually leave it off for a little bit. You never know when we might actually run into something. Let's see. Oh, man, it's almost like this would make me kind of wish you could zoom out on the map. Oh, wait a second. Maybe another minecart over here. Yeah, it's moments like this that make me kind of wish you could zoom out on the, I'm gonna use Blast, actually. It makes me wish you could zoom out on the map here like you can in the overworld. Whatever, though. Whatever. So, let's see. Let's take those out. Mad Blast, these guys are weak to fire, right? Yeah, they are weak to fire. Thankfully, I missed that. Let's see. I think those guys can actually poison you, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, good. So, we got some experience from that. Let's cast a Void again just because we can. You know, I'm starting to wonder if a Void, works on a say like on a step basis or like on a time basis or something. Let's see here. So let's actually take a look at where this leads. This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see. Okay, well obviously I have to hit this switch at some point. So let's just do that right now. There we go. Now it's gonna head off this way. You know what? Let's actually go nuts. Let's see if we can actually set this off right now and see exactly where it goes. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I love how fast this minecart goes. Like it really does feel really fun to ride. There we go, so let's jump back in, and now we're going to be heading the other way, which I don't want to say is the correct way, but it certainly is. Actually, looking at it again, this probably is the correct way. Yeah, we're going to make that jump, and okay, good, we actually made it to the other side. Anything down here? No, there is not. Okay, so let's head up here. The next thing, let's see, what's going on in the next room, actually. You know, I also kind of like battles because they kind of break up the monotony. Oh, wait, no, wait a second, that one actually looks a little bit too easy. I don't recall if there are any, I'm actually just gonna sell these guys because I can. I do not recall if there are any mimics in here. Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of answers my question. It just kind of looked too easy, didn't it? I mean, regardless, though, I actually forgot what the mimics are weak to. Let's see here. I know they do get more powered up as you go later in the game. Though, let's see. So let's start off with Crossin. I gotta show off that summon with like 4 enemies because it is really impressive when you get to get like 10 characters in that tornado. Even though that isn't possible, I want to say the most amount of enemies you can run into at any one point is 5. Although outside of the first dungeon, you really don't see more than 3 at any given point. Oh, he's weak to fire. Okay, well, like everything else. You know, I never noticed before because I never really paid too close of attention to the elements of this game, but there are actually a lot of things in this game that are weak to fire. Like, I knew a lot of the was weak to fire, especially, oh, we got a game ticket off him, especially early on, but not nearly this much. Regardless, so let's continue downwards here. What else we got? We have, let's see, we have this new area right here. And we're going to have to use Frost in this puddle right here. So let's actually, let's use that while we're here. We have this on Garrett, so we can actually just, like, go to it whenever we need to. Yeah, so that should be a little bit more convenient. Is there anything over in this direction? Let's see, a Void's going to wear off. You know, I might wait to get into a battle and then use a Void, just because, like a random encounter every minute or something is actually pretty convenient. Regardless, so let's head up here, and let's see. The water is too drained here, but it's not on the right side over there. Okay, ooh, we actually have a new enemy. Let's see, what is that? That is a Calamar. Huh, okay, I almost called that Katamar for some reason, whatever, let's see, actually, these guys, you know what, let's use Planet Diver, I kind of want to use that for some reason. Slime Beast, let's see, I'll have you use Fizz on Garrett, and then you you lost your magic, your healing magic when I gave you these synergies here. Let's for a change then go for Breeze, actually try to raise everyone's resistance so I don't take as much damage. I might start to use some items after this battle, actually, just to get a little bit more health on the party as a whole. Yeah, so we're gonna have a Mad Blast. Let's see, they're both weak to fire. That's good to know. That's good to note. And actually, that's really good to know because I use Plant Diver on this one. Like, honestly, Plant Diver is such a cool looking attack. I love the look of that so much. Let's see. Let's take this guy. He should be close to death. Yeah, he was close to death. Alright, so let's see here. Yep, there's another beast over there. So for the time being, let's head back down here. And, okay, I think, let's see. Okay, so there's another chest right there. Heck, dare I say it, I want to say there's even a Ginny in this cave as well. So we'll probably try to find a way to get that at some point. Okay, well, okay. You know, facing the puddles can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but regardless, let's see. Let's raise that one up. And then I say we head over here. Like, and any progress is good progress in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, there are actually killer apes in here. Well, not killer apes. That'd be ridiculous because that's the boss, I think. But whatever. Let's see. Mad Growth and Plasma are typical go-to spells right here. I should use Avoid after this battle. I think I will actually. Yes, this shouldn't take too long whatsoever. Yeah, I'm glad that these guys don't really resist that many of my attacks, actually. And let's see, this should be yeah, Plant Diver should be more than enough to take you out at this point. It's a really, that didn't take you out? Oh yeah, I forgot, these guys are like health sponges. Like, these guys have so much health for whatever reason. Whatever, I'm gonna use a Void, wait, yeah, okay, well, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna use a, actually, wait a second, did I lose a Void? I think I lost a Void when I was hitting the shortcut button there, but I didn't actually use it. I think when I changed class, it actually deattached that spell for a second, or a synergy. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it right here, and then next time we'll finish this room. So there we go. Thanks for watching.